Okay, I'm back. Let's loot a bunch of this shit. I just had to get something more to drink. And also, yeah, go to the toilet. Whew. Well, let's take a nap and a fish. Then move on. God, why am I so out of breath? Because I sprinted up the steps. Whew. And actually recording doesn't help you catch your breath. People would say that's not even... Well, a lot of people would say that just sitting here recording and playing a game isn't too stressful on your body, but let me tell you, it's definitely stressful on your lungs and breath and shit. Definitely. It kind of starts to hurt after a while. Well, it doesn't hurt, but you can kind of feel your voice getting weaker. Okay, now we are in what used to be the main city for this whole place. This used to be the tavern. Unfortunately, you cannot go in there because you cannot dig in this game. But, well, there you can see the horde. This used to be a big lake. It's kind of evidenced by the different texture on the water, what used to be water. Going up there would lead you to the new mine, or the free mine as they would call them. And yeah, now it's basically all covered in ice, which doesn't really help its appeal. Actually, it looks pretty good. And going into this place, this used to be, you can kind of see the houses there. This used to be where everybody would live. Yeah, it's kind of cool. This used to be like a big old... And by big, I mean a really big cave. The water mages used to reside here. And covered by bandits and mercenaries at the time. Had a lot of thick skin. Yeah. There's that. Now there's the dragon. And let me try to not aggro him immediately. He is the big guy. He's actually... I won't spoil anything, but in my opinion, he is the strongest enemy in the entire game. He's not the final boss, as evidenced by, well, a lot of dialogue so far. He's not the definitely the hardest to kill, at least as a melee. Well, actually, the last boss isn't really hard to kill as a caster, as a matter of fact. Whew. Okay, save, heal up, get mana. Let's try it. Yeah, heal up. Get mana. Equip the eye that I have recharged, fortunately. Save again. And let's try our best. Whew. I'm really worried.
Why do you disturb my rest? Must I bury myself still further, just so you annoying little mites will finally leave me alone? You humans are curious creatures. Swept away by the icy wind of death, there will always be at least one who rises from the ashes, thinking he is destined to be a hero. But that will soon be over. I shall personally see to it that none of you will rise again anytime soon.
Silence! With the power of the sacred eye which has been bestowed upon me, I order you to answer my questions.
Ask away then. Your knowledge will not help you.
Who are you?
I am Finkreg, Lord of Ice and Snow, Guardian of the Congress, and ultimately, your death.
Which god do you serve? What accursed god could ever allow despicable creatures such as you to walk this earth?
Do not trouble yourself trying to understand the meaning of our gathering, little hero. Beliar has not only permitted us to be here, he has even commanded it. Inspired by his holy words, we shall not rest until his will is made deed.
How can I find your master?
He has established his hoard in the solid rock of the halls of Idarath and waits there for his destiny. Until he can restore this world to the order which it has deserved, he waits there in deep meditation and...
Spare me the details. Just tell me where I can find these sacred halls of Idarath.
You disappoint me, little man. So you've withstood all of the dangers and overcome almost all of us, and now you fail in your inability to use the higher knowledge. If Idarath means nothing to you, then you'd better go to your magicians and ask them to be allowed to take care of their worldly needs. For quite obviously, you're not yet ready for the heavy burden of their higher knowledge. The power of the Eye is extinguished, and your time has run out.